Afternoon, everybody. We're back again with another training tip of the day. In today's training tip, I wanted to talk about the place command. So this is going to be where your dog goes to their bed. Maybe they have a cot. Maybe you allow them on the furniture. But the idea of place is that they go to a defined boundary and they stay there. So again, there are a few different things you can use. You can use a dog bed. You can use a cot. You can use your couch, maybe like a park bench, a park table, even like a tree stump. As long as it is elevated above the ground and has a defined boundary to it, you can use it as place. Now, when you just tell your dog to place, it does not matter if they lay down, it doesn't matter if they stand, sit. Again, it does not matter. The idea being that they are just on their place. So obviously the first step is getting our dog on the bed or on their place. So what I would start with, first and foremost, is to have the dog on one side of the place and you are on the other side, keeping their place in between the two of you. Then the idea being is you will use your body language to help guide your dog up. Now, being that my dog has already done this, it'll be fairly easy for him. If you do try this with your dog and struggle, don't be afraid to implement a leash. Again, the idea being we have to get them on their bed or on their place first. And I'm even okay if your dog jumps over it a couple times or doesn't even stay on it at first. Again, the idea being is step one, we get on it. So it should look something like this. Little, come, good boy, sit. So again, he's on the one side, I go to the other side, putting the cot in between the two of us or his place command. All I'm gonna do is crouch, I touch on the bed and you notice he comes right over and right up. Again, if this is something you are implementing with your dog for the first time, allow them to jump over it a few times to be comfortable with it, then teach them how to stop and how to stay on their place. Now that he is up here, to get him to stay is relatively simple. There's a few different things we can do, but the first thing I'm looking at as I back away from him, if he is to break it or to get off, I'm looking to walk back towards him and to push him back to his place. So it would look something like this. He gets off, go, and you'll notice he goes, as he slides, right back up to his place. So the idea being you are pushing them back to their bed. One thing I would try to focus on here is using a little bit of eye contact. The idea being if your dog looks away from you or if their head drops, it's an indication that they are about to get off. If you see that happen, again, give subtle reminders to teach your dog how to stay up there. Now, if your dog is not to that point yet and you need to implement a tie back, you can. I will stitch another video in this to show you guys what a tie back is and how you can use it.